We're back.
Wait.
So,
Yeah.
No.
hey guys, we're back. Episode 3 of the Brownies. We are here with the Ram, Nikhar, and myself, Dishil.
What's up, guys?
Unfortunately, one of our members is missing. I think it's an ongoing thing that if Rony is here, I'm not there, or if someone else is missing, at least I think it's a thing where only 3 people present this podcast. Hopefully, in the future that doesn't happen. But it seems like
Yeah, hopefully, man.
seems where is
But
Rony?
where is Rony?
Yeah. What do you think? Where is he? I think
I'm just kidding, man. I know where he is. Unfortunately, they traced back the cancer, and he's on his chemotherapy, man.
Seems like he likes expensive haircuts.
Yeah, for real, bro.
So how's life, guys? I'm finally done with the uni this year, so been pretty hectic. That's why I wasn't in the last podcast. I missed a lot, I know, but yeah. How's uni for you guys? How's life in general?
Hey, bro. That's why we were not able to post podcast. I think our last podcast was 1 month ago, and given that it was November, it was exam season, so
packed.
Yeah, man, fully packed schedule. But now we're here.
Yeah.
And yeah, what about you, Ram?
Yo, that's aggressive, yo. Aggressive, like too much binge eating, maybe too much masturbation. I don't. Hey, bro, exams and everything. But hey, but now I can see that all of us can smile, and it's not a fake smile.
Nah, it's for sure it's not. I guess like we've built up confidence because like I see from the first podcast we 3 of us did, and up to now, I can see a massive build up in confidence. So yeah, good
for sure,
on us. I'm enjoying this thing, huh? We keep it going this way.
And a lot has happened since our first podcast, like Metaverse.
And,
yeah.
But before
and
we talk about
I was talking with
well, hold on. Before we talk about Metaverse, I just want to tell you something. I really love your haircut, and I really love the stash, man. Yeah. Look.
Thanks, bro. I look like a certain. Yeah. I look like a certain person.
Just remove here and here below.
Yeah. No,
raise your hand just a little.
Just a little bit. Don't raise it too much. Just a little bit.
Nah. I thought that since the Jeffrey Epstein case is going on with her wife in court now, or fiance, whatever she was, I thought we should pay a tribute. The proper pedophile mustache and also.
There's no coverage, man. There's no coverage for that trial.
Bro, that's what's gonna happen, bro. But I was keeping up with it, and from what I saw yesterday, the pilot of the plane it was brought on, and he was giving out names of the people who were in the plane, and Donald Trump was there, Prince Andrew, and what's Hillary Clinton's husband, Bill Clinton? No,
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, if I'm not mistaken. He was there, and not only that, Jeffrey Epstein visited the White House oftenly when he was president. So they were like close, bro.
Yeah, you can check on Google as well. He's got plenty of pictures with Trump, and what's that lady's name that provided all these women for him? Forgot
Maxwell,
her name.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine, is that how you say it? Yeah, she's the one who's
providing all the women.
Yeah, providing all the allegedly to be safe.
Yeah.
And just to remind everyone, everything that we say in this podcast is for entertainment purposes only, and it's not facts. And Yeah, just enjoy with us during this
opinions and
time.
just friends.
Sometimes they have overs at the island. Sometimes they have it at the White House. It happens,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, bro. You never know what's going on inside the White House, bro.
So bring the good. It's just to bring
But
the good.
it's actually so amazing as to how no large big media outlet is covering this case. Like I don't think the average person knows what's happening. I mean, like we all are into conspiracy theory, so we know what's happening, like actually happening. But like my parents, for example, have never heard of Jeffrey Epstein nor
Oh,
what's happening, and I
yeah.
think your guys' parents too. And it
But
shouldn't be like that, it
I,
should be a big case because the people involved are people with power. And
I feel like people that are covering as well, in some way, have a share in the news industry as well. So it's they are the ones deciding what to cover, what not to cover as well. It's
yeah,
like
exactly. Since they are
that's my
people in power, they decide what's covered and what's not covered.
yeah.
And I feel like this new variant of
I
you
mean,
know what, I won't say it because we'll get shadow banned. But that's what's covering the media. Even though it's the effect it has, it's quite mild, whilst the Delta was way
yeah,
stronger than this one. But they're
yeah.
making it seem like it's covering the whole thing, whereas
It's all
this court case, it's not.
yeah. It's all over the news, even here in Australia. They're just talking about the South African case, the South African case.
South Africa.
But I really don't understand. Like it's just trying to
Mm,
bring African name down again, and that's where it
yeah, for real,
kind
bro.
of like you know I think we should
Mm,
give some we should talk about more stuff rather than just focusing on one thing, like what you said,
yeah,
Jeffrey. People need
that's the
to know
thing.
about this stuff so that it
Like,
doesn't happen in the future.
I think if you're speaking in terms of news, bro, this new variant should be here and this court case should be here, bro.
Oh, of
Because
course.
given the people involved and how much power they have,
Of course.
because I feel like the average person sees the people involved as a they look up to them,
Yeah, of
but then you
course.
find out that the people they're looking up to are involved in are pedophiles and all. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not being talked a lot because it's not being televised, like how the Rittenhouse case was. Because this case, apparently, it's concentrated on state and not federal. So if it was federal, like the Rittenhouse case, it would have been televised. So that's one
Mm.
of the things to consider.
Anyways,
yeah. So no, you're right. Like they don't have video footage, but the audio is being public. It's being made public. There's a call line that if you're interested in what's happening, you can just call it and you'll be hearing what's happening in court. And so they could at least uh, employ someone to be 24 hours on the call or whenever the court case is and write down bullet points and tell the people, but they aren't doing that. So
that's right. But like I said
mm,
again, it's the part of where the big shots they have massive influence over these news agencies. So
yeah,
I guess that's where the
true.
cover-up starts happening.
Mm.
But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. Wait,
Mm.
you're telling me about metaverse.
Oh yes, metaverse. Huh? And
Yeah.
okay, so I've spoken to both of you separately off camera, and Ram has this point that he will make that point, I think, and Dishil has this point where he has this really good vision that he told me. So maybe like if you two can want to speak about it.
Yeah, sure. You wanna go first, Ram?
Let's hear the good one first.
Okay, so
really bad.
Yeah.
So first of all, I was talking to you the other day, remember, and you told me to watch this movie. I won't say which movie, but yeah, should I? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. It's called Ready Player One. It's a really good movie. I won't lie. And basically, I feel like I explained you all of those things, and then you told me to watch this movie, and it really like matches with what I was saying. So what my point basically is that I feel like Metaverse, in a way, okay, I won't speak the disadvantages. I'll start with the advantages. In
Okay,
a
wait,
way,
but for the people who do not know what Metaverse is, what is it?
yeah. So basically, I haven't done much research on it, right? But from a broad perspective, I just know that it's a platform. It's like a universe, internet universe, designed by Mark Zuckerberg, and inside that, like you have a potential to own land, or for now own land. I don't know, maybe play game. Sorry.
Do you know the video game Sims, whereby you have your own life in the
Yeah,
PlayStation?
yeah. So it's just basically
So
like that, but
it's basically that, but virtual, with wearing the virtual headsets.
Oculus.
And so you are basically that's what most conspiracy theorists are saying will be the new life.
Yeah.
Whereas
So
this real life will no
Mm.
longer exist, and more people will be wearing those glasses and just living in this virtual life.
Yeah. Especially so like I was talking to you about it, right? And I was like, I feel like, okay, video games is one platform. Okay, video games, it's a big platform. Many will benefit from it. It's always been a great platform. But I feel like Metaverse, I feel like in some way it's gonna bring online shopping to a whole new level. A whole new level. So with this technology like Oculus, or haptic feedback, or something like that,
Haptic feedback, yes.
you can try on costumes or outfits online and then order. I feel like it's gonna be this world where you don't have to have a car in order to visit stores. So it's gonna be affordable. Obviously, the capital cost is big initially, but then once you have it, the running cost is gonna be affordable, because like you don't. Okay, I'll talk about the advantages later if I get any disadvantages.
Capital, like in whose point of view are you talking? The
In terms
shops
of
or the people?
No, in terms of the people buying the equipments to use this technology. So I feel like uh, online shopping, right? Many websites nowadays, they have this thing where, like, especially IKEA and Ray-Bans, which is the ones I know of, you can like put a furniture in your room, like, and see, oh, how it will look. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And with Ray-Bans as well, oh, you can see your face, oh, how I will look. So I feel like that's gonna be way better using this technology, and I feel like you don't have to travel to different places, and everything will be nearby in this small world where there's a
Would you
Hmm?
would you say it's filters but on steroids? Like, Snapchat filters. Like you were trying it on, but this is a whole nother level. Yeah.
Of course, of course, mate. Of course, I think this not only boosts technology, but it also boosts people's confidence level. In my opinion, because some way, it will make them feel better. Some people don't really like being in public or going out to shop, or
And then not only that, if you're part of the metaverse, you can decide what you look like, or what your gender is, and what hairstyle you want, and
basically it's basically you're giving a birth to your to to the perfect version of yourself, basically.
Yep.
And
Yeah. True.
I feel like that boosts people's confidence.
For sure.
We need that. We do need that because from the cases that's been going on, we can't talk about it. But because of the negativity that's been going on, I feel like many people have lost their social ability and confidence levels. I mean, maybe I might have as well a little bit. And I feel like, this technology, maybe not now, but once people start realizing the usefulness of it, whereby there's a list there's a list of stores you can visit. Oh, I want to go to Nike. Oh, okay. I'll just go online into my world. I'll go to
And then
Nike.
you just teleport to the
I'll
shop.
just teleport into my world. I'll go to Nike. I'll see all those nice shoes. Oh, I'll just I'll just see it. I'll just feel it, and I'll just try it on.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing. You can feel it exactly how it will feel like in real in the here.
mate. That's how, that's something I'm
It,
excited for. And imagine you wanna just go to different stores. It's first of all, it's also time saving. You don't have to travel. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
yeah, I'll have more I can talk about. Let's give
And
Rama.
imagine the sex, bro.
Oh yeah. You would have to have some special suit for that, eh? What
Yeah,
would women do
this
with
is
that? They
similar
would
to
have to
the
plug that stuff up there, eh?
and then you can choose the size of your penis, bro. Fuck. Imagine.
Fine, finally
Oh,
sized up.
finally some positivity for me, bro.
4 5 tail.
Bro.
But yeah,
But I feel like one thing it cannot change is personality. Or you can change what you look like. You can change what um, your body looks like, what your gender looks like. But it will increase your confidence. But I feel like personality will still play a big role in it.
I think for a fact you're actually right. That might be, for me, one of the biggest disadvantages, that you will start socializing into that world, and maybe I guess a little less in the real world. You'll start depending on that world where, like, online friends are more important, and I don't care about going in person and wasting my time.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Why go to why take take so long to travel to one place when we can just meet in this virtual world? So imagine.
Yeah, yeah, pretty insane. It's crazy how the world has, just in this 2 years, the world has just, in the things that we've done in these past 2 years. It's just insane. It's massive.
I feel like 2 years ago there was a balance between positivity and negativity, but now
Yeah,
the negativity is outweighing the positivity,
yeah. But then
unfortunately.
the negativities come there, bro. But that's where humanity gets hope, when such technology, when such innovation take place, because yeah, we need
But you
to.
see, I I like the positives of the metaverse, but I feel
Yeah,
like that the negatives will take over the positives, bro. And
okay.
and what are the negatives, Ram?
Not to be a fucking Debbie Downer or anything, but I sent you the clip. Remember, by that
Yeah.
on that valuetainment.
Uh,
So all the points that I quote, I learned it from them. I saw it. I saw it in their podcast clip, and I sent it to you.
who's the host there? It's this.
It's what's the name of that guy? Patrick Bet David. He just went on Rogan right now. That
Yeah.
entrepreneur, and he produces a lot of other business content, which is so fun to watch. And it's not bullshit like Gary V and all these losers, where they say turn an idea into business and shit like that. No, he doesn't,
Yeah,
Gary
and
Vee
he
is
believes
on
that
BS, bro.
that's a fucking lie, bro. What are you doing here? I'm not supposed to be a businessman. I'm a team player. I don't have those skills, for example. So what I wanted to touch upon are some of the points that they mentioned in the Valuetainment podcast. They're essentially targeting people with terrible lives. So many people have terrible lives, man. We don't, thanks to God, but so many people have terrible, terrible lives, man. So yeah, they'll, like you said, they'll wanna change their penis color, size, and everything. They want to choose all of that. They want to have 5, 6
Color.
all over different parts of their bodies and everything. So yeah, they'll do that, man. People be hooked on this for hours and hours, bro. What I mean is, by you wake up, you brush your teeth, you take a bath. Maybe you don't take a bath. You directly jump onto the fucking station and you transport yourself into this virtual fake world. That's not humanity, yo.
Then that's
Like,
exactly what happens in the movie.
that's what they want us to happen. And why do they want this to happen? The end point is they want to erase humanity. That's what the elitists want to do. That's pretty fucked up, yo, if you think about it.
Mhm.
That's so sad,
Yeah.
bro, if you think about it. Imagine if rich parents start to buy this for their kids, just to, how parents are, especially in the brown community. They want to buy stuff and show off. Look, imagine how it would affect its health, bro, the kid's health.
Mhm. Yes.
Imagine we we already wear glasses with this age. It's already sad, bro. How it will affect the health. People won't
Uh,
won't 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 want the I'm lagging here. They won't be meeting each other face to face. It's sad,
mhm.
man. You'll be in your house, I'll be in my house. We won't have a meal together. People won't be reproducing, which is the end goal of all of this. People won't be reproducing, and a lot of data will be captured, bro, on how you think and how you behave and what you like and don't like.
Mm.
So yeah, the negatives outweigh the positives a lot,
I,
man.
I, I,
I
I
think
f- I
that
feel like
guy,
I feel like that was a good point.
that guy
I
is
feel like
really evil, yo.
yes, I feel like that was a good point where the data point, given that Meta, which was formerly known as Facebook, is not decentralized, where one person or one company, but to be realistic, one person, Mark Zuckerberg, will have information of literally everyone, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, I just want to say, remember I sent you guys that video in the podcast group, the one of the
Yes,
Facebook whistle where you talked
yes.
about the horrible things that are
I
posted on Facebook. You didn't see that, right,
uh,
Dishil? Did you see it?
No,
You should have
no.
seen it, bro. Ask Nikhar. The type of shit that's posted
bro,
on
what
Facebook,
the
and that's not even nobody at Facebook is reacting because it's essentially making money for them. So yeah, I mean, these type of people say that Elon Musk is a villain. No, that guy's not a villain, bro. That guy's actually a good guy. Yeah, you
Mhm.
could argue that you could use that money to
Nah.
feed poor, but he's
With
No,
thinking
Elon
long
Musk,
no,
term.
you
I,
know what? Do you know
I
what
feel like
happened?
with Elon Musk, I support him fully, and he's even told people that, hey, look, if you guys want my money, I will give you my money. Just tell me how you're gonna use my money to help, my help the world. And now look, if people, it's not just Elon Musk. There were many billionaires before that. Why didn't they do it? There's a reason they don't
Yes,
do it, because they
then
know
that
that
was
the help, it goes somewhere else.
that was the point at which I wanted to make, is that when Ram said that he could have used his money for something else also, obviously he's still using it for a good cause,
Of
but
course.
on the something else, which was on Twitter, this person, I'm not sure who it was, but he was pretty reliable, and he tweeted out saying that just I think 2% or this certain percentage of Elon Musk's wealth, which was equivalent to $6 billion,
Only
is
six.
enough is enough to end poverty or
Yeah.
hunger. One of those. It was a long time ago, so I'm forgetting. And Elon Musk replied saying, "I will sell that much percentage or
of
6 billion worth of Tesla stock,
which is like 10%, I think.
and give it to you, but it needs to be decentralized. And before I
Yeah.
do that, you need to tell me how exactly will that
That's
money
it.
be spent. And then
Yep.
and then
Accounting.
that
Yeah.
guy and then that guy was like, no, sorry, but the thing is, he was making excuses. So I was like, bro, come on,
You
bro.
see, the thing with
So
the
that
thing with the Ram, just to get back to your point about metaverse, the thing about like second, about like terrible life, you say people will start having a terrible life. That I mean, sorry, people with terrible life are targeted for this, right? I feel like, what if this metaverse changed them? Like if you're living in a misery, for example, or if you're not feeling that good, you meditate. Why do you meditate? To go out of the zone, to calm yourself down, to make yourself back, into straight line, and get back
But
to how you were.
the thing
So
is, get
why
back,
doesn't
yeah, get back to how you were. In this
yeah,
metaverse, you're not being you. You're being someone else.
yeah,
You
of
get what I'm
course,
saying?
you're
So,
being yourself. But in terms of like solving your terrible life, it will solve your terrible life. You will start feeling it's better to solve a terrible life rather than letting the person stay in a misery, or letting him go into other stuff, like I don't know if I can
mm,
talk about, what I'm saying, like jump off of a
yeah.
cliff or something. And
Mm,
we what if we can say, okay, uh it erases humanity. Maybe you're right. In the movie I saw, they targeted like everything was futuristic in the game, but in real life it was a junkyard. Okay,
yeah.
in that way, I agree with you, Ram. Like in
There,
that
there was
way,
no innovation. There's no
there
innovation.
in that way, that was bad, because everything was just in the world and they're highly dependent on that. But I don't think us humans have that capacity to do that. After all these buildings that we are building, the skyscrapers and all these scientists that are like graduating every day, do you think all of them, they just want to go game? Obviously, innovation will start taking place. And not everybody will not like get into it's not like they're going to super glue themselves into the game. Obviously, it's like a pastime or a hobby, just like how you play Sims. You go there
that
sometimes, play, back.
sorry,
No,
sorry, sorry, sorry.
but
That's what they want to make. They want to make a full-on different life whereby you're hooked into it. You're saying
no,
that
Well, well,
like
people will want
your phone, bro.
to. No, 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 no. This is different, fam. This is levels
No,
I
above
no,
that.
no. That's what I'm saying. It's like your phone, where you said they won't be hooked on into it, but look at people. We are all hooked into this thing, bro.
yeah,
Most
because
of the time.
we are highly dependent on computers. Weren't there, but now we are hooked on the computers as well. Before we used to go to libraries, but now everything we want to search is on Google. It's useful. Without phone, we wouldn't be able to do what we are doing right now, a podcast.
Yes, but now
That's
now
what.
imagine this. Imagine this. That will be the new way of communicating, because instead of you going to 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 someone to talk to, you use your phone to talk with them, right? But now,
Hmm.
if everyone is there,
Hmm.
where you don't need to go to them, you can just go teleport to them and talk.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's what people will do. And
Which
then, as you said,
which won't
instead,
it make you look?
Fucking avatars. I'm going
I've
to you as a fucking avatar. Doesn't make sense, yo.
look. I've
Doesn't
been
make sense.
away.
Absolutely.
I've been For me, I've been away from home for like almost 2 years now. If I had that technology right now in my room and my parents had it back home, I swear I wouldn't be doing this podcast, and I would be right now back in Mozambique talking to them, maybe hugging them and giving them kisses. So for me, in that way, it somehow is useful. Obviously, with the
no,
fact that
but
the thing that
if it
I
existed,
just
you wouldn't be
just
in
want to say
Australia
something.
right now. Your university will be in that thing.
no
You know,
university
It will
in
be
that
there.
thing, nah,
Yeah.
nah,
that's what he's
that's
talking.
way too ahead now.
Look,
I don't think I'm not even thinking that ahead.
you see, that's what I'm thinking. That they're thinking at that level.
No,
That's what those guys.
that's
How
the
do you
end
think at
goal.
that level, if
That
if
that
that thing
that
is
huh?
Let me tell you something.
at that level. If the thing is not even...
He was talking about hologram technology, whereby you can, your friend is right here, he's abroad, and you can play cards with him. He talked about it with a YouTuber, this guy called Brownies.
I sent it to you.
You sent it, right? You sent it.
Yeah, Marcus Brownlee, MKBHD.
This is what Dishil is referring to, whereby you can see your parents and everything.
No, I'm saying I literally travel to there and I can feel them in my glasses. Now you're talking about something I'm not talking about 2100. I'm not talking about 2050. I'm talking about at the moment. How will it help? I'm not talking about in the future.
No, that is the future.
But the thing is,
you can't say at the moment because it doesn't exist, bro. Right now, it doesn't exist.
Okay, I agree with that. But how do we know if that's the future? If the foundation even hasn't been built, we don't even know the capacity of this thing. They're just talking about games at the moment. They're not even talking about like real world shopping or traveling to this world or traveling to that world.
No, they're not talking about games. They're talking about metaverse, which is universe, but metaverse.
These are two different technologies, man. One is a virtual life with avatars and shit. Another one is the hologram, which I don't know the name, but this is the one that Dishil is referring to when he gave his example.
No. The thing of hologram is inside the metaverse, where I watched a video where he said that we have 5 senses, right? The metaverse will allow us to have more senses. And the example he gave is that, let's say there's this bottle in the metaverse, right? So right now, we only feel it when we touch it, right? So in the metaverse, we will have this sixth sense where, as we're getting closer, we're getting this haptic feedback that there's something there. So there's this resistance, you see? And then you finally touch it. So why do you talk about this? What were we talking about?
I was confusing. I was thinking it was different technologies, but okay. Let's say...
No, I agree. I agree with this thing of like as well as like reproduction and maybe in that way as well. It kind of like, but that's already happening in Japan, even with or without the technology. They're reproducing less. So can you say that, oh, let's wipe out all the games because hey, people there, they're hooked up in life, in work or games? I haven't been to Japan, but that's what I heard from my Japanese friends over here.
Can I tell you what's happening here? You both are right, but Dishil is in 30% of metaverse. Ram is in 70% of metaverse.
Yeah.
Like, at first, it will start off how Dishil is saying, where it will just be positive. And then that will be a way to attract all of us. And then once they gain our trust in the metaverse, that's when they will expand and start giving out more options, such as now you can attend university in metaverse. So that will be your new social life, new way of socializing, new way of meeting people, and it will be way cheaper than real life university. You get what I'm saying? So
mate, it's just like how we're doing.
As time will pass, more people will be in the metaverse, will be alive in the metaverse than in real life.
Which I think is bad. I'm not agreeing with that thing. I'm not agreeing that
I know you, and I know that what Ram is saying, you see it as, yes, it's bad. But you're not seeing metaverse in that level. That's the thing.
No, I'm not yet. I'm not saying. I'm even saying yes. Okay, it's right. I agree with the fact that, oh look, people are gonna be hooked up into that, and in the future it's gonna maybe they're gonna take our information and stuff like that. Okay, with that, it's even been happening now. Google is also anything you say, my iPhone will start giving me advertisement on Metaverse as soon as I open some social media application. So it's already been happening, and it's gonna continue happening, and it's gonna continue happening because it's a new way of marketing. It's nothing like product, price, place, or promotion anymore.
At this point, it's not even marketing. At this point, it's already a virtual communism going on. That's what's worrying right now.
That of course that would worry.
It will become like a virtual communistic atmosphere, because the metaverse is so lit. The metaverse is going to be so lit, bro, that when either three of us or anybody goes into it first time, we won't want to leave it, bro.
Nah, of course, you're right. In that way, Ram, you're absolutely right. You know what? You've been playing FIFA since you were a kid. I know you've been playing FIFA, and you still play FIFA, and you won't stop playing FIFA.
No, I've stopped it. I sold the PS1 at grade 8 or grade 9, and I never played it because it was affecting my life. You see,
well, you see, like there are people like you that have self-control, but there are people that don't have self-control. Now it depends on humans as well, on how much of yourself you want to put out there. I could have done a lot of stuff in my other YouTube channel, but I didn't do a lot of stuff to put myself out there. So it's all about us, how much you want to put yourself out there.
Exactly. Right now, majority has self-control, and that's what they want to capture.
Which is
Joe, wait.
That capture
majority has self-control right now, and that's what they want to capture by giving them this life virtually that they cannot say no to.
You're right.
That's how they will capture this new people.
You see, you guys are talking in a way of you guys are talking in a way of like humanity and the future of humanity. I'm looking at it in a way of like, hey, this can be actually beneficial for businesses as well.
You're thinking short term. That's the thing.
I'm
Think
thinking
long
about
term.
businesses as well. Businesses don't have to like have real assets.
Whatever you're saying will come through. It will impact positively for businesses, but it will impact negatively for humans.
It will, for sure, but there's also a positivity where like it will stop pollution as well. In a sense, it will stop pollution for sure. If you're looking at it in a long term, I can also look at it in a long term and be like, oh, if you're hooked up in that universe, you'll start polluting that universe and not the real universe. I can say that too, but I'm not looking at it in the long term,
No, there are different types of pollution, right? That type of pollution that you're talking will stop.
Noise pollution, air pollution,
but mind pollution.
That's
Dishil,
for sure.
have you seen Wait, answer me. Have you seen Inception? Yes or no?
No, I haven't.
You see, you haven't seen Inception. Nikhar, you've seen Inception, right? Because I told you to watch.
Or you guys are basing your arguments off of movies and other people's podcasts. Why don't you guys think of your own mind? That's the thing.
Let me tell you. No, let me tell you what happens in
because I'm not even. Look, I've watched Ready Player One, and I'm not basing my arguments on that. I'm basing my arguments on what I think at the moment. Obviously, for sure, you guys are starting to put like movies, and movies are fictional, man. Come on,
no, but
that's what they want to bring to life. All those guys are hooked up in beds like this, and they're in a different world. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Essentially, that's what I'm afraid of. It will become bro.
And it's not a movie example because Metaverse exists. That's what they are planning to do. So and I guess you can say every imagination you have is fictional. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so then I guess
this NFT thing is gonna work a lot in Metaverse.
That's what I'm trying to say. In terms of businesses and the ones that want to profit, hey, let's look at it now. Like me, you, your children, your grandsons, yeah, they're gonna benefit off of it. Maybe in the future, after that, I feel like the problem is gonna happen after that. All these problems. I feel like it's gonna happen after that, and I'm really agreeing with Ram, and I'm agreeing with you, and I'm saying that, hey, this getting too much into this is not good, but involving yourself into this is also beneficial for those who wanna, who wanna make something in life, who want to. So in order to make something in life, get into it.
And then there will be this other currency, which will be part of Metaverse,
which I think is crypto.
Possible.
Which I think is, because NFTs you buy with crypto. If you wanna, I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. Do you
NFT you buy with Ethereum?
Do you buy land on Metaverse? Do you buy that?
People are buying now.
Do you buy it with crypto?
Yeah.
How much is it going for? More than the real life land?
It's 1.3 million, bro. The last time I checked. This one.
For how much?
See,
but I honestly feel like it's money laundering, bro. NFTs, bro. It's just a picture, bro. Imagine if we sold the Brownies logo that's showing right now. Does that make sense, bro?
It doesn't make sense to me as well.
I mean,
they're selling
to be fair, the Brownies logo it's worth a lot, bro. To be fair, come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
You know that Francis Ngannou, the fighter, he sold his NFT for 500,000, dog.
500,000.
Basketball player. That's nothing. There's this basketball player. He put his NFT logo on his shoe, and that was the most expensive basketball shoes ever worn on a match. Like over 100,000.
Fuck.
The shoe. Oh, me.
And you know what's this interesting fact I learned? Which is the most populated place?
I feel like China.
Ram?
It's China, no?
Nope, it's Facebook. 3 billion people, bro.
Did Dishil go
Facebook has...
Hey, that's a big thing to look at as well, huh? That's what I'm saying.
Has
that's where businesses start
people.
making money, man. That's where people will start making money in this world. For now.
Yo, bro.
Take advantage. Thank me later.
No.
Take advantage.
There is an option. It's always there to earn money because of Metaverse.
I don't have the capital. If I had the capital, I would have already been hooked into that system and, started investing. I just don't have enough capital. If I had the capital and I had big cojones, I would have literally, literally.
No, but I feel like we still don't have enough understanding of what Metaverse is and what their actual plan is. I mean, whatever we said is just speculations, right? We don't know what will happen.
Yeah.
For now.
Nah.
But one of what you two said will happen. But if you ask me, in the beginning, what Dishil said will happen, and by the end, what Ram said will happen.
No, I feel like the negativity outweighs it, and I told you it will outweigh. I'm looking at it as a fairy tale world.
In a business perspective, yeah.
I'm looking at it in a fairy tale world where everything is perfect. There's no war. Okay, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. According to movies, yes, there is fighting and war, but I'm looking at it in a way like everything's perfect. You don't have to go through trouble. You don't have to suffer, and you just live your life the way you want, and there's no judgment.
Yeah, and if you want to look at it at this point of time, in this point of view, right now, the war is between companies, and to be the first company to create something like the Metaverse or this virtual place. And right now, Meta, aka Facebook, is leading the race.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there must be a company in China that's maybe even more advanced than Facebook, just that they aren't public yet. Who knows?
Maybe not. But you know what? I feel like if you ask me, that's where our argument came first, where like our discussion, where we were talking about, Elon Musk using his money. If you ask me, I'd rather not have Meta and have Elon Musk do his stuff, because I feel like I trust him more than Zuckerberg for sure.
Oh,
I
for
don't know.
sure. For sure,
I
yeah.
don't know any history about Zuckerberg, and if you start comparing it in that way, I can say, hey, I don't support Zuckerberg and Metaverse at the moment, and I wouldn't like to see it on planet Earth. I feel like,
And I don't know if you guys have watched the movie of Mark Zuckerberg. If you see
Oh,
his
no,
history, bro,
I have.
he
I think you told me about.
allegedly, yeah, allegedly, Facebook was not his idea. He stole it from someone.
Yeah,
But, but I guess we will never know what the truth is, huh?
take it till you make it.
Yeah, bro. But oh, and regarding that point of Elon Musk saying I'm ready to give money to end poverty, and
Hmm.
I saw this video. I don't know who said it, but he made a good point, which was this showed uh, this proved the quote which says, "Don't give a man a fish, teach them how to
Yeah,
fish."
yeah.
So basically, even if Elon Musk gave that 6 billion, for how long will poverty end? Will
Nikhar,
poverty not be there?
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Instead,
yeah,
you should educate the people who are poor,
yeah.
or and teach them how to
You know,
make money, which will
I
keep them
really,
sustained for life.
I told my parents that I told my parents once, and many of my close friends as well. I don't know if I've told you guys, but you guys are my close friends. But I don't know.
We're not too close. Fuck.
No, you guys are for sure. I just don't know if I told you, but I have this thing in my mind where if I grow up, if even if I have a good business, or I feel like if I'm rich enough, I want to create employment. I don't want to like go to charities and give out money, because hey,
Mm,
you know they should, if you understand how you made that money, you will value it more, you know so I feel
yeah.
like, hopefully in the future, touch wood, that I
Mm,
want to really be successful, and I can really, really, really create employment.
mm, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
you change the world by starting yourself. Huh? You start making difference, and you'll start eventually.
yeah.
Mm, yep.
It always takes time.
And
It's a progress. It's
Time,
progress.
and
But it's from today to tomorrow.
I was thinking about this, and I don't know how no one has ever come up with this, or maybe they have and they have failed, but I have never heard about this. But I was thinking, why don't we create a charity that's decentralized, where let's say I were to donate money to that charity, you donate it, and everyone, literally anyone, can see, okay, this money entered the charity's account, and then they can see where the money is going. Because
You see,
the reason why you do not want to give money to charity in the future is because you're not sure how the money is going to be spent, right?
that's one of the factors. Yes.
Yes. So imagine if it's decentralized, where you're seeing how the money is spent, and not only that, you're also, let's say the money is spent on building houses for people.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then there is a live broadcast of the houses being built, so you can see
I
your
really like.
money. You can see your money being put to work.
I
Imagine
like
that.
that. Yeah, I really like that idea.
I just realized I'm looking like Hitler and saying so much positivity.
Nah, really, really, really like that idea.
But yeah, I feel like we should do that, bro. So guys, subscribe to the Brownies, and if we make enough money, we'll create this charity,
Yes, for sure.
the Brownies charity.
If you see us with 3 new Range Rovers, it has nothing to do with your money.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. First, we will make some good life for ourselves, and then give it to the people.
Nah, nah. Hey, fam.
No, that's how it goes, bro.
Did you guys see the new Range Rover?
Which one?
No.
Oh, the one with the seven. Is it the one with the long one at the back?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it long back or something? It's called. What is it called?
I haven't seen it. Let me check.
What is it called?
I don't know the name. Yeah, like the back part of the car, it looks like
It's very
an
long.
ass. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the new Ferrari?
The
Their new
SUV.
Oh, no. Their new hypercar. The name is sexy
No.
as well. Oh yeah. I've seen, yeah, the back part is too long of this Range Rover. But yeah, let me show you the Ferrari.
We have to talk about 007, even though it's already released, but who cares?
Look, I'm a massive
we don't-
007 fan, bro. I'm a massive fan. I've watched all the movies like more than 10 times. All of them, literally since day one. I really hate this movie.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
knew you
worst.
were.
It's the worst James Bond movie I've ever watched in my life.
Is it
And
this
I
one?
don't think I'll ever watch it again. Yeah, this one, yeah. Yeah. We can see your history, by the way.
Nah,
It's the worst
Nah, bro.
James Bond movie ever, Ram. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was plus or minus, but I know that you would hate. I knew it as soon as I saw it. I
Look,
was
James
like, oh
Bond
my
has never died. James Bond has never died in any of the movies. How can he just
Wait, he
die?
died in this one? He
yeah,
died in this one?
Yeah.
The fuck,
He's
bro?
had tragic moments where like he loses his wife, but even in the past, most of the James Bond movies ended in him sleeping with women or something good happening. And then they started like some of the movies they had the wife dying. I think 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I feel like this is the worst James Bond movie they've ever made. And
But what do you guys think made it worse?
Just the ending, man. Just him dying. That's the worst part. The movie was really nice in the beginning, up towards the end. When he dies, that I was like, bro, this is not a movie, man. This is not James Bond.
I think that there wasn't too much action in this movie.
In fact, it was too much talking as well.
Talking and all that. But yo,
wait,
not much of seduction. He seduces a lot of women. And happens frequently.
Yo, that actress Anna de Armas, yo, she's fine as fuck, yo. Her appearance.
But I don't know who she is.
No, Google, bro, and write Anna de Armas. Respect. Yo,
Nikhar.
Yeah, bro. Don't do that, bro. Oh yeah, bro. She's good looking, bro. She's Spanish.
I think she was dating that guy. No, that's Danny Daniels. Who are you showing? Yo. Just kidding. Hey.
Now you know who is your favorite P star.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
P star. You started like a kid, bro.
P star.
No, but wait. So why is the talks on social media going on as to who will be the next James Bond?
Maybe the new James Bond.
Just today I saw they want to make either The Rock or Tom Holland.
The Rock will never be James. The Rock will never be James. He's too big, first of all. James Bonds are fit and classy. That guy is a rock. He's a mass. His name defines, bro. He's just so big, bro. You can't have.
But I feel like Jason Statham would be perfect, bro.
Yo, yeah, that guy.
Perfect.
You guys know who Idris Elba is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so.
Hemsworth would be good.
Chris Hemsworth, yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Hey, Henry Cavill would be perfect, bro. If he gets the Superman body, goes back to Superman body.
He auditioned for James, didn't get it.
The good thing with James Bond is that if they sign you up for the new character, you're guaranteed to be there for a while. So it will never.
You're set for life.
Yeah, you're set until you grow old. So look at it. Look at Daniel Craig. I think he started when he was, I think 2006 or something, when he first made his movie. I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure. I just say stuff. I don't remember stuff sometimes. But I think that's when he started.
No stress. But
Yeah.
I don't want it to be Henry Cavill because he already has a lot of things going on in his career. I want it to be somebody else. Maybe somebody new. It would be fun as well.
Somebody new, I guess. Yeah.
New,
But hey,
face.
did you guys watch the old James Bonds?
No.
I remember watching this James Bond where they had a flying car. I don't know if you remember. Where he goes to this island, crashes something up. I just remember bits of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should watch. I will recommend one, The Spy Who Loved Me. It's a very famous movie. Also Goldfinger.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Goldfinger, GoldenEye. Those are nice as well.
But
Thunderbolt.
The 007 franchise or separate movies.
No, there's 007 franchise.
You remember when we filmed a shot of 007?
Where? Oh
yeah.
Yeah, Nikhar. Remember?
Yeah, who has the videos?
I think I do. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, but that was my old phone, bro. Or maybe I have it on my laptop. Maybe. Just maybe.
I think I have it on my email. Sure. I think I have it on my email.
Yeah, email you.
Nikhar literally shot me with like a fake gun, and like I was trying to recreate a James Bond scene, and he shot me with a gun, but I didn't end up finishing it.
And Ram was the director.
Yeah.
He had his hat on and all.
I remember. Shit.
If we get like a milestone on YouTube, like 1,000 subscribers, maybe we'll release it.
We can release that.
Yeah,
like
sure.
We can react to it or something. While we react,
yeah, we should.
Something we can put that in.
But not now. Not now. Hey, right now.
Bro, us three, we date back, eh?
Yeah.
Since like ages.
Since we were kids, bro.
Since nappies, bro. I think Nikhar.
We have a picture. I know.
I know.
We have a picture, bro. Bro, we have a picture of both of us like on nappies, bro. We're just there standing.
Yeah.
Legend. Ram, remember I used to come and pull your pants down while you were peeing at the kindergarten.
Remember those?
Huh?
Those were the days. Those were the days, yo.
Man,
yo,
you know, I really,
you know,
no homo, but yeah, that is so irritating.
And bro, I used to put his pants down, and I didn't just pull it down. I even slapped his ass.
Ahead of these motherfuckers.
I remember the first day Nikhar came to kindergarten as well.
Yeah, I also remember.
He sat right across me, and your dad had a nice car, a Honda Integra or something.
Bro, you came. It was your first day.
No, I was
already there.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, I was already.
I remember you entering the class, and then you sat opposite of me, and then we were talking about cars or bikes.
Must be obviously for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys remember Tanvir?
Yeah.
I actually have his Instagram.
He's still alive.
Yeah, the book is still out there. Yeah, I messaged him. Bro, the guy's buff, but he's really big.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn,
he's in good shape. Yeah.
Did he get recruited?
This guy.
Sorry? Did he get what? Deported?
Recruited.
I don't...
Yeah, you never know. But yeah,
The listeners don't know. They don't understand the context to
If you
that
don't
joke.
know, you just wouldn't want to know.
but he was a nice. He was,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
he
good.
was really nice. He was really nice.
He was my
He
best friend.
he's he was Manail's cousin. I mean, he is.
That's what
Come
they
on,
say. I don't think he was. Their dads were just friends.
that's so racist, bro.
yeah. Name of that kid that used to shit a lot. It started with the
Ooh,
B.
Ruben.
Ruben, yeah, Ruben. Yo, man,
Ruben.
massive amounts of shit, yo. Legendary.
Yo, not only did he shit, he actually smelled like shit every time as well. Like,
And
I'm not
they,
insulting, it's just a fact. Like, he just
yeah,
smelled
back in
horrible.
the day, remember the shit when the maids had to wash your ass, something like that. So
Yeah.
the maids with the bathroom, hey, those maids suffered, yo.
Bro, parents blindly trust the school, bro. Imagine if one of the maids from the primary or kindergarten school is a pedophile, and their job is literally washing their ass, bro.
Teacher
Oh
Jib.
yeah, bro.
Oh, don't name, don't
Now,
name, don't name, don't name.
Don't name him, bro.
full name, I didn't name. Anybody can be Teacher Jib. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
anybody can be him.
it could be that guy from The Office. Who knows, bro?
Yeah, anybody.
And
Teacher Jib can be anybody. A
what
white
was
guy
his
can
name?
be a black guy. But
Bro,
yeah,
that guy.
no, but I want
L-
to focus revenge. So
let's
that guy used, as a punishment, he used to grab the male students' genitals, yo, the balls. So that used to be so fucking.
Not only that, not only that, for the longest time, I didn't know it, like he was not straight. I think he was, or maybe he's a pedophile. I don't know. But he once
he's a
called me in his
pedophile, bro.
class.
Come on, bro. You were
He once,
kids.
mate, he called me in his class and he was like, "Oh, can you do the Michael Jackson dance?" And he was like, "Can you like do the ow thingy?" I was like, and he filmed me. Imagine.
Dude, he
Bro,
went
that
home
guy
and jerked
jerked
off.
off to that thing, bro.
Hey, Nikhar, did you see
Bro.
what John Fury said? Bend you over and do you like a dog. Did you see that
That
comment?
one
Yeah.
is a good one. Yeah.
Bro.
That to the girl, right? To Jake's girl. Like, I'll bend her over and do you like a doggy. To Jake's
Yeah,
girl.
But yeah,
bro.
he used to do that to noisy students, and you were too noisy, bro. Don't lie, bro. Back
I
in the
was
day,
always,
yo,
yeah. I was non-stop talk. Oh, you know what, guys? I don't think anybody knows this, but grade 4 teacher, the Indian teacher, I won't name her, starts
Mm.
with R. Yeah. So I was in her class, and
her
uh,
name. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
but
you later.
I know who she is.
She's chubby, yeah. And
She used
so
to
she
sleep
called.
in class.
Yeah, exactly. So I was very noisy, very noisy. She called my parents. I mean, she called my mom, and then my mom scolded me at home. And after a few weeks, she got pissed at me because I continued making noise and I couldn't stop talking and stuff. And so she called. So she called my mom on the phone, and my mom was like, "Okay, now I'm just gonna send his grandfather." My grandfather went to her classroom. You know what? She told my grandfather, "Oh, this your grandson is so noisy, just doesn't stop talking and stuff like that." You know what my grandfather said?
Uh.
"Don't worry about it. He's like me. Let him talk." That's what he said.
Bro.
My grandfather literally told her, like, "You don't have to worry. Let him talk."
Bro. Bro, at that point, what does the
Gang
teacher do?
shit, yo.
She,
Fuck that, bro.
Nothing. My
yeah,
grandfather
nothing,
came
bro.
home. My grandfather came home. He just said that to my mom. He didn't even say anything. I didn't even know he went there. My mom told me that he said that to the teacher. That, "Oh, he's just like me. Let him talk."
That's
Bro, at that point, the teacher must have been like, bro, what do I do here, bro?
You
man.
can't do anything.
Now that we look back at our school, as that private school, man, as long as you paid the fees, you could do
We had
whatever you want.
Yeah, of course. We
Oh,
had
yeah,
Owned,
freedom.
bro.
you owned the principals as long as you were in that school. Man, the type of
Capitalism, bro.
yeah,
Capitalism.
capitalism, hey. bro.
Not just that. Sometimes even if you don't have the money, or you can just win them by talking to them. Like you just be nice to them and you just win their hearts. They were hungry for love. Well,
let's say it's a school in India. What your grandfather said, they would have directly expelled you just based on that. Because some schools are so rigorous that even when somebody from the family says that about their child, it'll be like, nah, this kid can't study with us, can study in our institution. Yeah, man.
Because they worry about the marks. They have this reputation.
Have you noticed that as the grades, as the classes got up, higher, nah? Nobody cared if you came to school or not. Contrary to before, when we were young at that age, grade 4, grade 3. Yeah, man. One of those things where in India, let's say they call your family and everything if you don't come to school. In certain aspects, they're very rigorous. Yeah, but man, the type of shit that I've heard students talk about teachers because they were Asian, they were Filipino, and we used to speak.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one that in Dubai, the guy that's in Dubai, right?
No, I'm just speaking in general, but you can tell me that specific story. Just in general, the way students used to speak about teachers, man, on their face.
Even in the bathroom, they used to write stuff about teacher. Remember, Ram?
Oh yeah, I know.
Teacher.
The South African teacher, yeah.
Yeah, they wrote stuff about her. Damn.
But she was thick.
Maybe it was you who wrote, bro. Who knows?
Now we know. After all these years, we were trying to find who was the victim. We found. I mean, who was the person that did that? It was you.
Bro. For the people listening, there was basically this on the boys' bath toilet in school. Someone wrote, "Teacher," the name of the teacher, is what, hot, or something like that. Sexy.
Imagine if we were like in grade 4, bro. In grade 4, and we did stuff like this.
Yo.
But bro, we were sexually abused, bro, at that school, man, by that teacher. That's a sexual abuse, no?
Yeah, bro.
That categorizes.
I wasn't, but
did he grab
some of the boys? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he grabbed.
Luckily, mate. Luckily, he didn't do anything to me. So he just.
No. I remember. I swear, I remember several times he grabbed your balls.
No. What the hell?
No, bro. You see.
Rob, must be someone else, bro.
No. Grade 5 on tour. I don't forget that, bro. These things I don't forget. No joke, bro.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he has a visual memory, bro, of it happening, bro.
He has Metaverse already, man.
Yeah, bro. No, but I remember that. You see, our friend whose name starts with T.
Yeah.
He said you need extra classes, and then in the afternoon he was going for extra classes, and this is what I remember. This is the story I remember.
That's why he was
correct me if I'm wrong. And then he went to the extra classes, and then
he had nice hair.
Yes,
that's what.
Bro. And then he went in the afternoon, and then as he was explaining, he slowly started going down, and then this guy just ran away, and then went to the dad, and then the dad, I think, told.
That's why he got
father. He
kicked out.
Portuguese father, dog. So yeah.
Bro, you couldn't match that guy's dad, eh? He looked scary, bro.
Yeah, he looked scary, bro.
Hey, bro. I used to go to his house and chill and stuff. His dad was strict.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he did look strict, yeah.
Me and him, after he moved school, I went to MIS and he also came there, right? And I still used to go to his house. We used to do extra lesson. Bro, the way he used to talk to his on the phone, hey. He starts nicely, and then he gets a bit agitated and starts talking rude.
When we did extra lesson with him, it was fun, yo.
Oh yeah.
You know who's my favorite extra lesson mates? The one that starts with Y and ends with K. And
we also had extra lessons with him, Ram.
And the one that starts with M and ends with L. He's in Portugal. The ones that starts with M and ends with L.
But both of them were assholes to me, yo.
Bro, they were funny as F, and they used to do extra lesson with me in grade 3. And it was just the best. Us three, we were like good mates, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, remember those times we used to not even share house music with each other? Hey, bro, I'm hiding my music. I'm not gonna tell you the name. What days, bro? What days?
That was so like,
huh?
What
days?
Dude,
we couldn't even like share the website where we got our songs. Living Electro or something, a website there was. Remember?
Yeah. Bro.
Those were the days, man.
And my most embarrassing
days, I don't think they have as much fun. Like we were free, man.
Yeah, bro.
We were free.
Kids nowadays, where they are hooked
up on this.
What TikTok do I make? What Instagram? Sing on Instagram.
Yeah, hooked up on this, man. This thing, it's dangerous.
Yeah,
it's a weapon. And that's what I think Metaverse is gonna be. It will take time, for sure. But I think Metaverse is gonna be a weapon, just like what Ron is saying. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
I feel bad for your siblings now, because at this age, they were having, like we were having those experiences at that age, and they're not. The schools closed and open and everything, and mask and everything. That's sad.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Most embarrassing moment in school, dude, was when I dislocated my arm during football. Oh my god.
I think it was hanging, right? Hanging everywhere.
Hanging everywhere.
It was hanging everywhere.
And carried in front of everybody. I was like, bro, put me down. It's so embarrassing. But Enrico is such a nice guy.
Weren't you? You were in the football court, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most embarrassing moment for me was when my dad pinched me.
What?
I don't think people saw.
That was the most embarrassing.
I passed the scissor to my friend and it accidentally hit that girl.
Oh.
Bro. Yeah, that is epic.
I didn't do it on purpose. Many people think I did it on purpose. It was an accident. Like how would I aim?
The story I heard was that you did it. You actually aimed at her, bro.
No, how can I aim at her? I threw like this.
Yo, this shit was a wild story, bro. Back in the day, I actually believe the story Nikhar just said. That he threw it, yo.
Guys,
yeah, bro.
You guys are making these viewers think I'm the villain.
No, that's a story, but the facts are that you just tried to pass it, and by mistake.
You're in grade 1. It's not you're in grade 8 or something. You're in grade 1.
So pinched me so hard, bro. My dad pinched me so hard.
Yeah, bro.
And there was this time my dad hit me as well because the teacher said I was talking too much. It was in kindergarten, Nikhar. And I was waiting in that entrance, and so the teacher was outside, and my dad was like, "Oh, how's Dishil doing in class?" I was like, "Please don't tell him. Please don't tell him. Please don't tell him." He's always noisy. He's always talking. I'm like, I'm done. In the car, bro. He just hit my leg.
So you were also slapped. I was also slapped as well. Kindergarten. I don't remember why. I started crying like a little bitch. In front of everybody.
Me, I was slapped because I didn't want to go to class, bro. Like you see, because your parents come and drop you, right? I was like, bro, I don't want to go to school, bro. And then, just go, bro.
Yeah. Wait, what was your most embarrassing moment?
Bro, you know what happened with me, bro? So in grade 5, one of my classmates pulled down my pants, and we both fell down while he was pulling down. And then he was not letting it go, bro. I was like, bro, just let it go. And then I was wearing this yellow underwear of SpongeBob. and then
Lightning McQueen. Was it a Lightning McQueen?
and then
You're right.
I
I've seen a lot
I
of that.
I fell down. And then he was not letting it go, bro. And then I'm like, bro, just go. And then he just kept it for like a good 10 seconds, bro. And then this female classmate of mine was just looking at me and just laughing, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro. The fuck, bro.
Oh, shit.
Something happened in grade, right? Sure, in your class, whereby they took somebody's chair out, and something happened.
Yeah, and it was between T, you know what T is, no? T and this Brazilian G.
Was it grade 8 or grade 9?
Grade 6, bro. When he threw the chair at T,
Okay.
the Brazilian
Yeah,
guy.
but the guy was nervous.
Hey, he was nervous, bro.
He got a very
You can
bad
say
nerve.
I know this.
Wait, remember when Z fell from the roof? When it was me, the one that starts with Y and M. We were having extra lesson, and we were just seeing a human fall from the roof. You know, you remember,
grade
right?
3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
grade
I remember.
3. When the ball went on the roof, and remember those times,
yeah.
just climb the roof by climbing those blue wall, and then you go to the roof. You just walk there. So the roof was like very weak. The guy just boof.
Bro.
Oh,
I remember.
And climbing those walls.
I've climbed, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah, I've seen
I've
you climb it
stuff.
once or twice.
Ram,
Yeah,
what was your
Yeah, I just told you guys when I got slapped by my dad, when I broke my arm.
You got slapped by your dad, so you got double pain. Damn.
No. It was the same time, bro.
Years apart.
Hey, imagine your dad slapping you because you broke your arm, bro.
But they were pissed, bro.
That's what I thought he said.
Those
Yeah,
motherfuckers
bro.
were pissed.
Hey, there was this time in my house, because I used to stay with my granny before in the big house. So we used to have a house worker, right? And so his plate was just there, and I could like just grab it. And so you know how naughty I was as a kid. So I just took his plate, put it in the floor, and I just peed on it, and I just left it like that. So the guy,
I remember.
Bro,
What?
my dad,
Why?
that was the only time dad whooped me, like seriously whooped me. And I was like a kid, like maybe 4, 5, 6, 5, 6 or something.
Bro, wait.
And,
To get this straight, you peed on his plate.
I peed on his plate where he puts food.
Nah, yeah. That's true, Nikhar.
Bro.
I did that because I didn't like the guy. I didn't like him.
Bro.
And so he was kind of like, oh, I don't like you, I'm gonna do this.
And then how did he find out?
What the Metaverse, by the way.
Who else would it be? You think someone else would?
That's what you'll be doing in the Metaverse.
Nice joke. So like obviously who else would it be? It was just me. There's no one else that would do that. And then so the guy told my dad, and my dad came home and he removed the belt and he just whoop once only, and that's it. And then my grandmother just took me out of the room.
You deserved it, bro. You fucking deserve that thing, bro. But you see, bro, like you need to hit your kid, bro. No jokes, bro. You need to
control beating.
I don't think so. I feel like you can, but
no, bro. Wait. But let's use your example for example. As an example, bro, your kid is there peeing on people's things, bro.
That's a different story, Nikhar. Obviously, there you give him a nice slap.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not saying hit them for like the littlest thing they can do. But if they do something big, bro, you need to do them, bro. And you know, some people, I mean, they don't believe that, bro. They feel like no matter what they do, you cannot hit them, bro. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
They talk to them
You send them to
nicely.
your room.
Yeah, you send them
to the
to,
room.
you're grounded.
Grounded. Oh my God, you're grounded. You're not gonna have your phone for 2 days.
Mm.
Fuck.
You won't be able to go to the Metaverse for a few days.
Metaverse jokes are just popping. Oi, there was this time, because as a kid I always loved riding bicycles and stuff. So I was used to go to the shop, and beside my shop there's a bicycle store. So I was always like riding bicycle and stuff and fixing my bicycle there. So there was this time I was playing. I left my bicycle and I started playing tag, and there was a gutter where like sewage. People call it sewage. So I they were tagging me. So I was just walking backwards so that, like, you know, she was a girl. She was trying to tag me. And I was walking backwards. I I fell inside the gutter. Holy cow. I smelled
Bro.
so bad. So bad.
Bro,
I was
holy shit. That's a good
holy
one.
shit. Holy shit.
No, holy
No,
shit. Because you fell on the sewage?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But like I smelled so bad. And then the thing is that thing was sucking me in and in, you know?
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah. So then the girl ran and called my grandfather. And whatever I could hold, I just held, man. And my grandfather came and he pulled me out.
Shit, bro.
And there was flies all over me. I still remember. You know when you look at cartoon and you see someone that like does dirty stuff or doesn't shower and you see flies all over them. Like found them. Yeah. That happened to me. I thought that was just fictional, but no, that actually is true. That actually happened to me. There were flies.
Bro.
Like,
wait, so how do you get cleaned up? At the shop or at home?
no, I couldn't. There was no shower at the shop, so I just
Bro,
like.
imagine your son entering your car.
Luckily,
Gutter,
luckily we have a clothing like uniform shop, right? So I just removed the old shirt and I put a new T-shirt.
Oh, okay,
And,
yeah.
just pants, I left it because I didn't have like. I know. I think I put shorts as well, but I couldn't clean or anything. I just used tissue or something. Imagine my grandfather.
Were you at?
How he would be feeling like, hey, this motherfucker is thinking so bad.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, my grandfather was literally like my dad, honestly. Like, I spent a lot of time with him. Like, a lot.
He used to come a lot to school, man. I remember.
Yeah. Most of like the stuff I remember was with my grandfather. Like, everything I've done, mostly it's with him.
When a grandparent dies, bro, it's fucked up, though. Especially when you live with them.
Yeah, true. Like, I know because your grandparents passed away not too long ago as well. I remember going to your house. But nights.
Both of. This guy thinks both of my grandparents have passed away.
Oh, sorry, sorry, not so I'm talking about your grandfather. Sorry.
But in the future, it's gonna be both of them.
Nah, I hope she lives long. Hey, I hope she lives long, bro. Nah, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
No, I thought he said on your grandparents' funeral. So as with that thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean. But yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's
but
life.
You know what? Sad, bro. When a young kid passed away, remember when you went to that funeral? That was fucked up, yo.
Oh, yeah.
When a young kid passed away,
bro.
that's another older person passing away. Yeah.
Even seen life,
older
bro.
person passing away, it's okay. They live their life, whatever. Young kid passing away, stuff.
But you see, the guy also like was going through issues in life. You know, like he was having health problems. So it's better him resting in peace rather than going through all that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, hey, but guys, fuck that Peter Jib, that pedophile motherfucker. I wish I can meet him once so that I can kick him in the balls, yo. How do you like it?
Do you guys think he has gotten caught?
Who? What
in schools?
The pedophile teacher.
Oh.
Because the school just expelled him, bro.
No, he's
They
back to
just
his.
fired him.
He's
They
back
didn't.
to Asia.
Ah, okay.
He's back.
He was the recruiter in the African division of Epstein Enterprises.
Yeah, that it's possible. Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, what's happening with crypto? Why has it suddenly just dropped?
No, the thing is, the whole stock market went down because of the new virus. Not only crypto.
Bro, but
It's
no,
under.
certain companies went up, bro. I was doing a project on Zoom, that company. I think it released on the 26th of November. The stock went from 208 to 235 when the new variant was announced.
Which
company?
Company.
Which company?
Zoom.
Oh, Zoom.
Zoom, yeah.
These type of companies went up.
Do you think it's because of lockdown and stuff? People start using Zoom more, so it's more.
Yeah,
in
so they
demand.
buy in anticipation.
Yeah.
Wait, Ram, did you know
But
I got a pet fish?
A fish to take care of.
Yeah. Have a look at him. He's here. Look, he actually
Okay, bro,
follows. He actually follows.
Bro, I can't have these things in my life. I'll forget to feed them. Hey, yo, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, bro, this is a cool fish, bro. It's interactive, you see. Like the other Nemo and stuff, bro, they're not interactive. They just stay there.
I've trained him a little. Yeah.
Are fish expensive?
Yeah, depends. I guess so. But yeah, it depends. At the end of the day, what type of a fish you're getting, you know. This little boy, not too bad, you know.
So when you
Also,
want to,
What's his name?
samurai, cause basically it's a fighting fish, and its origin is from Asia. So you know Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
yeah, that cartoon was lit, yo.
Hey, bro, let's talk about cartoon. Have you watched like what cartoon did you guys watch? Samurai Jack. I won't lie, I watched a bit of Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I used to watch it, bro. I used to enjoy watching that thing, bro.
Okay, good.
I was the green one. So you see,
Did you guys
my eldest cousin was the red one. My middle cousin was the blue one, and I was the green one.
Yeah.
That's how
Did
it
you watch
went.
Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah, bro. They
That
used
was
to say
nice.
one of our classmates looks like looks like who? Phineas.
Which cartoon?
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah, one of our classmates looks like Phineas.
One of our classmates looks like him, bro.
Is it
I
Ferb
don't
or
know.
Phineas?
I don't remember.
The guy with the long nose. Phineas and
Yeah, I know
Phineas.
the one with the triangle face.
Yep. How
But
did
who are
he
you?
wear his How did he wear his t-shirt, bro?
I don't know.
Because his neck is so tiny. Yeah,
Also,
bro.
American Dragon. That was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that one was nice, bro. That was nice.
That one, bro.
Scooby Doo, Dexter.
We do, yes. Dexter's Lab. Oh yes. Tom
Oh,
and
what?
Jerry.
From yo, Kim Possible was hot as fuck, yo.
Impossible. Yeah.
Impossible. Yeah, mate. That was
And
nice.
what is the name of? I'm forgetting. Cow and
Was
Chicken.
that?
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
Do you remember Cow and Chicken?
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember the visuals a lot, but yeah.
Yeah.
Come and check
And then
honest.
that guy with the big nose. There's this guy with the big nose, and then there's this ghost. Billy and there's this guy with a really big nose, and there's this skeleton.
Is it Adam's Family?
No, not Adam's Family. No.
Oh, Flintstones.
No, not
Flintstones.
Flintstones. No. There's this guy with a big nose, and then this guy who's a skeleton, The death skeleton.
It was something about Grimm, right?
Yes, Billy and Griffin. No.
Yeah, something like that. Yo, those games were nice as well on
Yeah, the
Cartoon
games were.
Network.
Also, like TV shows, Hannah Montana, I watched a bit.
Hannah
Yeah,
Montana, I also watched a bit, yeah.
Cody, Zack and Cody.
Ram used to watch that a lot, Zack and Cody.
Zack and Cody was lit as fuck, yo. No joke.
I think every time I went to Ram's house, it was always on.
Zack and Cody was lit.
Yeah.
You know, what else was there?
Pimp My
It was
Ride.
Looney Tunes was too fun.
Oh, Looney Tunes was nice too.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry for sure. OG. Never fails. Mr. Bean was there.
And then you know there was this cartoon of Robot Boy.
No, I don't remember.
There was this kid who got a robot.
There was, yeah.
Ben 10.
Ben 10 was good.
Which one?
The old Ben 10.
OG, yeah.
Yeah.
Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Yep.
But I didn't watch it. I just had the Bakugan thing, the toy.
The ball.
Yeah.
Yo, Popeye was a legend, yo.
Oh, Popeye.
Yeah.
Spinach.
Yes, good one. Popeye.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
Popeye was too fun.
Blue. Foster's Home. Foster's Home.
Yo, Foster's Home was one of my favorites.
Remember that.
That one was nice.
Yeah, that one was too nice, bro. The games as well were nice.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was nice. Ed and Eddie.
And then
Did you?
yo, those were...
Those guys were fucking bro.
Ed
those guys
and
were just
Ed.
amazing, bro.
So
wait, they were all men, right?
Yeah.
Or that guy was.
That guy. It was a guy that looked like a girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And what are the things they used to? They wanted to eat. That's
Jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers. Yeah. And then when I think tasted first in real life, it wasn't that as good as you presumed it would be.
No, there are some good ones. There are good ones, bro.
They're just too hard to eat.
And you know that was them showing addiction. If you think about it, because they were addicted to Jawbreakers and they will do literally anything to earn the money and buy it. So it was basically Coke. It was white. It was a big white ball. Damn,
right.
bro, these guys were amazing, bro.
I didn't realize that.
Like, bro, Johnny Bravo.
And then everyone was high because this plank, they used to talk with the plank, bro.
Yeah, they stuck with the plank. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, yeah, Johnny Bravo also, bro.
Which was the first TV show, like, forget all this, where you guys shifted. Forget Disney Channel and everything, where you shifted into the adult TV show for you guys? American,
I guess
obviously.
Discovery Channel, I started watching like
Pimp My Ride, as you said.
Yeah, Pimp My Ride. MTV, yeah. I guess
I feel like I shifted from cartoon to YouTube and not and not TV. But again, no, yeah, Pimp My Ride was one of them.
I feel like because I used to watch cartoon and Pimp My Ride together. So
yeah, that's the thing.
I stopped watching both of them. No, I continued a bit of Pimp My Ride, but I feel like I moved out of like cartoon to Discovery. I used to watch like Tanked and auction stuff, where like the guy is like doing auction,
Pawn
like
Stars.
Pawn Stars as well. That guy Adam, what does he? The Mythbusters, sorry.
Yeah, Mythbusters. Yeah.
Storage Wars, the auction thing.
Storage Wars also nice. Yeah.
I used to
Was
watch
so
that. I watched the pool guys. They build nice pool. Oh, Treehouse Masters as well.
Hey, 3 Hours Masters was insane, bro.
So those types of shows like DIY and building stuff.
what's that car guy? Uh,
West
the
Coast
top.
Ah, Top Gear, Top Gear.
Top Gear, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Top
Top
Gear
Gear
used
was
to be
too
one of those as
so
well.
nice. So
Hey, the old one.
do you guys think most men are into these things, or is it just because we have too much in common? That's why we used to watch almost the same shows.
Men like these things, bro. Cars and
Yeah,
shit like that, and tanks
yeah,
and shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
I shifted from cartoons to straight to Two and a Half Men, like direct. Like from
Bro,
skit.
that was a big jump then, bro.
Thanks to my cousin, he showed me like, stop watching this. Start what? At 11 years old. 11 years old, I
Yeah,
was
bro.
already watching those adult jokes. Like, have
And
you
then
guys watched?
I feel like out of us three, Ram matured quicker than us three.
But
yeah,
you know why? No?
I don't
Because
know.
you're the only child.
yeah, and I grew up with adults all around, so I didn't have a sibling to be a child with.
Mm,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
whenever we go abroad, you know what sucks, bro? We always just go to the mall. That sucks, bro. I've told you, Nikhar, in private. I've told you in private. The plan is to go to the mall. The plan is never to go to like to a zoo or stuff like that or different shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I
feel
was
like
So,
I don't think it has anything to do with you being a sibling, bro. The only
I guess it's
child.
just their lives. They
Yeah.
prefer that.
Mm.
You know what, Ram? I like sometimes I travel with my grandmother, right? And she
mm,
likes like to the mall and or museum. She doesn't like museums. She likes going to the mall and gardens, and I don't like doing that. So sometimes she goes to like the mall while I go somewhere else, for example, because yeah, you know what
Mm.
I'm saying. Like when I landed
Yeah.
in Madrid, she wanted to sleep, but I didn't want to sleep. I had just one day, and it was my only opportunity to go see the Real Madrid Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And I just went that same day. I landed. I went straight. I didn't. I left my
Yeah.
bags in the thing. So you can just try do that as well.
no, but that's when you're 18, 19. I'm talking when we were like 11, 12. I'm talking that age.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
That
That age you had no option.
nah, of course. You have to follow. Nah, I guess at that
But
age, my parents too. Go to
yeah.
Nelsprit, go do shopping,
Yeah.
and that's it.
it was fire
Yeah,
as fuck, yo.
so you just buy plants and stuff. Go to nursery.
But do you guys
Family
feel like, I mean, now that you think about it, if you don't look at Nelsfit the same way, right? Like it's just Nelsfit. But at that time,
Yeah,
since like to the people listening, like when we were like 8 or 10, that time there were no shopping malls in Maputo, Mozambique. So the
Yeah, we used to just
our shopping mall was 4 hours
Nelsprit.
away, bro.
Yeah. No, we basically we had shopping malls, but they weren't as good, and the price were higher than the ones in South
Yeah,
Africa.
it was
So
super high.
we preferred going to like South Africa, Nelspruit, which is the closest, best town,
Yeah,
and shop there.
yeah.
yo,
It felt
those trips were
weird,
fun.
out of the world. Huh? When we went there, it just felt like so different. Everything, even my personality changed. I started
Yes.
acting different. Everything became different. My English became different.
And you know what's the weird thing? As soon as you step out from the Mozambican border to the South African border, you can just see the environment just changes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like you see how Americans portray Mexico in movies. It's like yellow. They have this yellow filter. So Mozambique was in this yellow filter, and then as soon as you go to South Africa, it gets clear, bro.
All colorful and stuff like that. That's fucked up, bro.
Such a weird.
Thing they did to Joe Rogan when he on CNN, they made him yellow.
Oh yes, yes,
That was
bro.
fucked up.
That's so fuck, bro. These
Nikhar.
news outlets, bro. Fucking yeah, bro.
You know, man, my parents once forgot me at a supermarket.
But
Yeah,
I'm so bro, bro, please tell that story, bro.
Yo, Dishil, you know where Pick and Pay used to be? Abdi Dangal.
Yeah.
Pick and Pay, then got bankrupt and they rebranded it. So yeah, I was just, you're the kid, you're in charge of putting the plastics in the car. You know the drill. So I'm putting the plastics into the car, and I think I closed the door, and I was going to put the trolley away so that other cars can easily. They just left, fam. I was screaming from behind, running. They just left, and then didn't have a phone, I think, at that time. So one of those guys that sells airtime, I asked him to if I can make a phone call. And then as soon as I made the call, I remember my dad's number. Then you know in Gujarati, it was like, "Where are you?" The first answer, that thing was, "Where are you?" Like in a really voice, and they came back.
Bro, you know, for them it must have been like in the movies. He's just looking at your mom, and they look behind, like, "Where is Ram?" Bro? Yeah, bro.
Felt like a movie. Literally running, like you see in the movies. Yeah, but
Yeah, bro.
Bro, my dad used to forget to pick me up from extra lesson. So extra lesson finished at 4 and used to pick me up at like 7.
Dog.
Bro, that's so long, bro.
Those hours felt like years, man. If I'm not mistaken.
I used to just stay with the guard. All my friends are going home. I'm just there alone. I just stay with the guard. And then when my dad comes to pick me up, I don't talk with him. I'm mad at him.
Hey, bro. Hey, it must have been so boring, bro. Just sitting there. And then there were probably no phones, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I used to go to the office and tell them to call my dad, right? Like before they shut the office.
Yeah.
So he's like, "I'm coming," but then doesn't.
It takes hours, bro.
He forgets, yeah.
There was this. And there was this one time where they forgot to pick me up from karate classes. I used to go to karate, and the classes ended, and I'm just there waiting, bro. Usually, as soon as it ends, bro, they come and pick me up. I'm there like, okay, what's happening? I'm there sitting.
What are you doing, my boy?
Nothing's happening. No one's coming to pick me up. And then I go to I think the reception or something. I just start crying, bro. I'm like, I was a kid, to be fair. And then they came and picked me up, and then I was like, I never want to go back there. And since that day I never went to karate, bro.
I did classes.
Remember in school.
Ram used to cry.
Ram used to cry a lot, bro.
Grade 1. If they were just 2 minutes late, it was a problem.
I remember one day taking care of Ram. I was like, bro, don't worry, they'll come.
Don't worry, they'll come.
I remember saying that before the call.
Yeah, me too. I remember vividly. I'm like, bro, Ram, don't worry, they'll come. Hey, bro. But those were the days, bro. There was no stress. There was no. You were just a kid, bro.
High school was also
there was not much
kitty
and stuff. So we were just like outdoors always.
Yeah, bro.
And that was fun.
Yeah. And so was this podcast, bro. This podcast was fun.
This podcast was lit, man. Yeah. These next 2 weeks are gonna be lit in terms of fights. Can't wait.
Oh yeah.
So UFC 69.
What about F1? F1 as well.
Yeah, tell us what's happening.
I'm pretty sad, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Are you guys free? We can continue the podcast. I mean, I have nothing to do at the moment.
Bro, I'm unfortunately really hungry, bro. I haven't
Okay,
eaten anything.
All right. Let me be quick on F1. The thing with F1, I just want to keep you guys up to date. The thing with F1 is that the title has become so close. So the last time we talked, like Verstappen his car was way ahead and way faster. But then Hamilton took a new engine in Brazil. So that made his car way faster. And so his engine was really fast in Brazil. So he won in Brazil. And in Qatar, their pace was better. So the whole package of the car was better. So he won there as well. And yesterday was qualifying, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I watched it. And I just couldn't go to sleep after that because, mate, Max Verstappen's qualifying lap was so good. I think it would have been my favorite ever qualifying lap in F1 because it was just so quick. And he got purple sector 1, purple sector 2, and on the last corner of the track, he just lost control of the car and he just went into the barrier. Luckily, he set a good time. I mean, a fairly good time before he went into the barrier. So he's in the third P3.
Bro.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
sector 1 and
Don't
2?
Bro, just talk.
No, we were talking about being in school, so TB.
Okay. What
Yeah,
did
what's
he
for
ask?
sector 1 and 2?
Yeah, so that happened.
Bro.
What sector 1 and sector 2? That's what he was
sector
asking.
1 is sorry. So there are basically 3 sectors in the track. So it's basically the track divided in 3 portions. Basically, that's it. So 2 out of the 3 sections, 2/3 of the lap, you did purple sector, which is the fastest. So if you set the fastest time, the time sheet, they show it as a purple. Like they show that in the graphics, it's purple. And if it's personal best, it's green. And if it's worse than what you did, it's yellow. So then, yeah, man, he's Mercedes were so afraid of him. Like at the end, Lewis Hamilton was like, "Oh, you almost had me there." Like he was like scared that Verstappen almost out qualified him, which he was going to. He just should have just held it together.
If I'm not mistaken, it was the final lap and final corner, right?
There's no lap in this, so it's just the final corner, man. It's just that one corner he had to just do it normally. It wasn't even a hard corner. He did the hard job back there. For this one, he just had to brake normal and just turn and just. But then he just. But anyway, there's a lot that can happen in this race. Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, first time Saudi Arabia race. It's gonna be interesting.
Hey,
it's the most.
What he said.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah. He said something about what did he say?
That I don't know. There's some. They don't allow gays in Saudi Arabia. They don't allow all those letters.
Yeah. So he wore the helmet.
So
he wore this bisexual helmet, but he wore it in qualifying yesterday.
Rainbow helmet.
Bisexual helmet is bro. But yeah, man, come on, dog. That's how they are in that place. Don't try and enforce your stuff.
Yeah.
To gain clout as well.
You know what Verstappen said? You know what Verstappen said on one of the news? He's like, "I'm not in F1 to show people how I dress." He was like kind of being sarcastic. He was like, "I'm not in F1 to show people how I dress. I'm not here to make to play around, or I don't have to show off people how many races I win or the world title. This is racing is my hobby, and I'm very fortunate that my job has to do with my hobby. So I'm just gonna race. I'm gonna, I've never seen Verstappen after qualifying, after the race, he doesn't change. He's still in the race suit. He goes to the conference. He talks to the media in his race suit. He's never in a different. Even if it's a team T-shirt, he doesn't change the T-shirt. He's always in his race suit. That's a
Yeah, yeah.
sportsman.
Yeah.
And
That's what
that's what
Habib used to do.
well, my favorite driver, Ferrari, Leclerc, he's also like that. He wears team merch. He wears like race gear.
Yeah.
We are not saying that you don't need to dress properly, but I feel like I will support a racer more than someone that's trying to multitask.
Yeah, it gives them an indication as to how much they like what they're doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see, now you see Hamilton. 1 week he's in fashion show, and the next week he's coming to race. Fortunate enough for him that he's got a good car. He's always had a good car, so he's gonna.
No, but I feel like even Verstappen, bro, once he starts winning, he will get the deals and all, and then he will have to do, nah, to feed the family, to feed his generation, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But if you look at Michael Schumacher, he never did that. He went to GQ. He did GQ photo shoot. He did stuff like that. He wore good outfits. But in racetrack, I've never seen something like maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen like Michael Schumacher wearing something other than his race stuff.
Hey yo, I don't know if you saw that, but Ram just went and came back.
That was scary.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, but
no, there's some problem with the internet.
He's teleporting, bro. He's already using Metaverse.
My name. Yeah, bro.
But yeah, this podcast was long.
But yeah, we came in a circle. Started with Metaverse, ended with Metaverse.
Yep.
Yeah, we ended Metaverse. Yeah. We'll see if we can film next weekend. And
yeah,
hopefully
next.
The 4 of us.
And hopefully it's 4 of us. Yeah, true. And
hopefully Dishil, watch. Okay. Watch at least the main event. Don't watch the other fights. The main event is gonna be lit as fuck, yo.
Yeah. Just tell me on the group chat we have, and just let me know.
Let you know
what time
and the main event.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I think you guys should watch the F1 today. Can you guys please watch it? It's gonna be in like it's 3:00, so it's gonna be in like 2.5 hours
from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can watch it. But right now I'm so hungry, bro. I'm going to either make food or order something, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Thank you guys for watching.
Bros.
Thank you guys for watching.
See you guys soon in the next episode of the Brownies podcast. Peace, boys.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.